The weathered storefront of ML Leddy's hand-painted signage, boots in the window. For generations, this place has stood quietly in the heart of San Angelo. Not flashy, not loud, just honest. ML Leddy's isn't just a boot shop, it's a living legacy of West Texas.
In West Texas, some things don't rush. They don't follow trends. They don't need to explain themselves. They just last.
Every stitch here carries intention, while every cut of leather is deliberate. You see, these boots aren't made quickly, they're made carefully. Because out here, what you wear has to hold up to dust, to miles, to hard work that doesn't stop when the sun goes down. Founded over a century ago, ML Leddy's became very well known farther than just West Texas. Presidents, ranchers, soldiers, everyday men and women who needed something dependable. Not to mention rock and roll royalty. But the reputation wasn't built on names. It was built on trust. You didn't come here for fashion. You came here for something that would endure. The people that work here don't just make boots, they carry a responsibility. To the craft, to the history, to the customer who expects these boots to walk with them through life. You see, this isn't assembly work. It's patience, persistence, apprenticeship, and pride.
So, Jason, this store has been in San Angelo for a very long time, carries a lot of tradition. So what does it mean to you to carry that legacy forward?
For us, it's a real honor and privilege, yeah, for sure. You know, we just love building boots, so that's kind of our bread and butter. It's what we've done since 1922. They came out of Brady, Texas, moved to Menard for a little while, and then came to San Angelo in 1936. So we have a long-standing, I don't know what you would call it, but like we just have a good, background with San Angelo, I guess.
Yeah. So what kind of customers do you serve mostly? I mean, is it a little bit of everybody, or who is your primary customer, would you say?
Primary customer is today is kind of anybody and everybody. I mean, it could be anywhere from a doctor to a lawyer to working cowboy to rancher, to an actor, actress,
Cool.
It varies, so
Yeah.
we've done a little bit of everything. Yeah,
Wow.
we've done a lot of people.
So is boot repair, I mean, that's still a very viable occupation, and people get their boots repaired still. Have you seen that slow down at all in the past 5 or 10 years?
Not for us, and we only repair our own boots, so like I can only speak for us, but like I know that a lot of people call, a lot of people want boot repair, but we only take care of our boots, and we have a lot of boot repair. So,
Sure.
Our customers will send them back to us because they know they get the same quality as what they get when they build the boot. So it's good for us,
Gotcha.
for sure. I love our store. We love being downtown. All the vendors, up and down the street, Concho, we know everybody. Everybody kind of takes care of everybody else here. So for us, it's really, really great. I love this store. I love downtown San Angelo. you know, it's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In a world moving faster every day, ML Leddy's reminds us that some things are worth slowing down for. That quality still matters. That craftsmanship still matters. That legacy isn't something you talk about. It's something you build, one pair at a time.
So small, they make a sound.
You know,
Clap them soft, don't shake the ground. One, then two, a steady beat.
Wilson's dad said, "Hey, we're going to go over here to the Corral Club down at Houston." And I told my dad if he'd clean up and he'd come back over there and get a beer with us. So my dad, he's vacuuming, he's fixing it all up, and he grabbed, this guy come in behind him, taps him on the shoulder, said, "Excuse me, son, we'd like to have a pair of boots made." He said, "Sorry, we're closed. If you don't mind coming back tomorrow." He said, "Well, we won't be here tomorrow, and Mr. Presley doesn't really want to come back in here with all the crowds." And it was Colonel Parker, Tom Parker, Elvis's manager. So my dad, he grabbed a measuring tape and some samples and a boot book, and he went out just right out there where your car's parked, just right outside the door there was a limo. Elvis had rented the whole top floor of the Astro Hotel when he come to town. He had the whole, so he said he went over there and fit him for a pair of boots and had a beer or two, and after a little bit, you know, Elvis is, he called his driver over. He said, "Take this young man wherever he wants to go." He said, "Take back to his hotel or club or whatever." Dad went back to the hotel. Of course, the next morning, everybody asked him. They said, "Well, where were you last night?" He said, "Well, I had to fit Elvis for a pair of boots." Of course, they said, "No, really, where were you last night?"
Yeah.
But he went back up to the room and he had the check and the book and the boot and all that stuff. Anyway, that was kind of one of my favorite stories.
Do you know what kind of boots they were? What they were made?
Yeah, he ordered a pair of black alligator
Hands so
with about a
small,
10 or kind of a shorter top, 10 or 11 inch top.
clap them soft,
Oh, those?
don't shake the ground.
Okay, yeah.
One, then two, a steady beat, a quiet rhythm, oh so sweet. Slow claps, quiet smiles, let's sit